The hungry kitty's back. There you go, Charlotte. Such a cuddly, happy little kitty. She's hungry. So is a dog. Hey, Whiskers! Whiskers! Come here. Whiskers. How's it going? Hey? Good cat. Viewers will. This TV, the audio and the tuning circuit work brilliantly. I can pick up radio with this thing really good, which proves the tuning circuit and the audio section is working pretty flawlessly. But I still got the no picture problem. It's kind of got me baffled actually. I hope it's not the CRT because I've got all the capacitors. I've changed all the capacitors. I reckon it could be a resistors actually drifted way out somewhere, but I got to buy a good, need a good stock of resistors with many values, because many resistors I've got are all the values that won't match this, all too small wattage ones. These resistors get hot, but not dangerous. So I think it's just operating temperature. I think that yeah, it's just the nature of that part of the circuit. Those resistors normally get warm. I'll tell you what, there's 2 of them there in parallel. Yeah, still I haven't gotten very far with this one.
Salami is sensational pepperoni. $7 Subway for one Subway.
There you can see, I got the local talk radio station.
Everyone's excited down here for the game.
You can see that they're very loud and it tunes in quite well with that antenna hooked up to a UHF antenna outside. So the audio section is working very well. So is the tuner circuit. I just got to get the picture on the screen there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna I might have to just buy a resistor kit and just start with just go over all the resistors. Remember, the new leader arrives again. Get back into this finishing this off. I just want to test all the resistors, and then if they're yeah, how far out they are, I'll just replace them anyway. Because I reckon that's got to be a resistor that's shifted way off value somewhere. And it's not giving me it's completely blocking out the signal getting to the cathode of the tube there. That's why it's getting nothing on the screen. Adjust the iron trap, the magnet here is intact, someone suggested. I'll move that around, that works. Be careful where I touch. Because old black and white TVs are high voltage circuits, a lot more dangerous than the modern TV, as in modern CRT ones. The iron trap magnet works. I'm hoping, or I may suspect the CRT's that weak, it's just, there's no cathode left unfortunately, but I did measure that before and suggested and said it that some 8 volts going to that filament, not 6. So this thing might have had a lot of use at its time. It's kind of a bummer because I was hoping this was going to have a really good bright raster. It should be brighter than that. It's got a raster and you can see the vertical scan and everything's working. Just no picture getting to the screen. So the video signal somewhere. Yeah. It's a good thing I got this bloody book to help me a lot. But yeah, I've left this thing on the back burner for quite a while and have not done much on it at all. So I would like to get a picture on this thing at least. I just haven't had the time to work on this thing. I just had it on the back burner for the last couple of months. Yeah, well that's been sorted that out before. That's all been sorted, and that seems to have taken care of something in the circuit according to the schematic. But I still haven't got the picture back. Anyway, I've checked the valve sockets have all been cleaned, wobbled the valves around. Yeah, I reckon as someone suggested it's a cathode problem. The cathode's not getting any video signal to it. if I had an oscilloscope and a TV signal tracer, it would be nice. So I could just play a bit and see what signals I'm getting. That'd be the best way to do it. But I think I'm suspecting the CRT is that weak. There's no cathode left, unfortunately, which is a big bummer. Anyway, I still should have something, so I reckon it's still something else to get that picture back. Anyway. Oh, okay, viewers, I took the iron trap magnet assembly off. Just where it's been taped, it's actually where the rivet is. It's actually split, and so I must have over tightened it and split it there. That gets pretty hot, the heater there. I'm not sure what sort of, if I just put a bit of super glue on that, will a super glue hold with the heat there or what? But all that does, that just clamps that circuit board like substrate cardboard bit down, and that clamps it onto the neck and secures it, holds it in place. If I fix that up, that will take care of the that thing moving around, and that will hold the best adjustment that will stay there without moving around. And that metal part on the outside is actually magnetised. I think there's a magnet or something in there. It's got a screw and it's just clamped those two bits together. If you find a vintage TV like this one, this is a critical part. So it's very fortunate even this is intact. Often these are missing as well. So it's all pretty much complete. So if I can fix that up and get that fixed out, that taken care of, I'll put that all back on. I can adjust all that properly, and maybe, I'm not really sure, but maybe the magnet in there's gone weak and it's just lost track of the beam altogether. But I doubt it. But I hope it's just something simple. Anyway, I'll get some glue on that. Hopefully the super glue will hold that enough just so I can get a good get that detention on. Because those are pretty flat rivets. They hold, go against that neck. I can't just put a normal new rivet in there or a screw or bolt in there. It's got to be pretty flat to allow to go on that neck. Viewers, it's all done. I'll fix that iron trap magnet. It all clamps on like it should, like I did from the factory. That's all fixed. It's all set to the best possible position. There's also an arrow on that pointing that way, so that thing only goes on a certain way. It's the same as what it was before. It's no better. So it's turning out to be quite a challenge, this one. I haven't forgotten about this thing completely yet. So I've also took the tuna can apart, give that a little bit of a good clean. That's seems to be working quite well now. Gave it all a good wash out with contact cleaner. Gave it all a good switch around, backwards and forwards several times, and it actually works quite well now. The audio and the tuning circuit is working beautifully. This getting the picture on that screen is my next challenge. Possibly the cathodes are gone, possibly because it's high LHE, but I really hope not. But if it is, at least I've got this thing working. But yeah, it'd be a damn shame if that tube's worn. But I know what to do now to get these old TVs going. It's quite easy. And the major thing about with TVs is just going to be more specific on your capacitors. There's a lot more to this than just valve radios. It's a lot more complicated, but I pretty much got it worked out. If I can come across another TV this old and do the same technique to repair it and I get the picture back, I've done it correctly. That's basically how I will learn. If I had a CRT test, that would help a lot. But anyway, possibly resistors I'll check next when I get any leads to this multimeter. To get some more resistors in my stash, I'll start changing those out. Anyway, that'll be enough for now. Thanks for watching.